So we've created a trademark look for each of you.
I'm gonna be a fake redhead.
Like, all they're doing is enhancing the color, and she just started crying.
I hate my hair. This definitely is testing my confidence.
I asked you nicely if you guys could please shut down.
I have never met one person who knows how to play that victim role, as well as Courtney.
You were
The girl who is one step closer to becoming America's Next Top Model is Chris Leanne.
I don't understand why they don't see anything in me, because I am everything.
When Rita said that I got best photo, I was pretty shocked, and it was a pretty amazing feeling.
How do you live? I kind of feel like it looks slightly alien-like. But it's dope.
It's not really causing good vibes in the house, but me personally, I'm feeling great.
There's some tension between Courtney and I. She's got tactics. She really knows how to make herself look like the victim, even though she is an evil little conniving thing herself.
I'm not trying to be insensitive to Sian, but like I'm really glad I was not bottom two.
Yeah, so. I think I'm gonna start like dressing like a boy every time I go to panel or something. With the judges, it's really hard because they have me typecast as this sexy Instagram model, which I'm not.
The only thing that I see is sexy, though. So my fear is that we can't go into the other realm of editorial and this and that.
I don't know how to change it.
Such a bad feeling.
Yeah, it really, really sucks.
Hello?
Hi, pretty baby. It's really, really, really hard to be away from my family and my friends. I can't wait to get back to LA, dude. I'm like counting seconds. I cannot wait.
I think I'm gonna be in LA the end of September because the Drake Future concert is out there and he has VIP.
I feel like my life is going on without me. It's a horrible feeling. I'm gonna miss out on everything. Oh my God, Ashley, by the way, I have like the most beautiful hair right now. You have no idea.
Oh my God, shut the recording. Yes. I cannot. Is it blonde?
It's beautiful. I really, really miss my friends. I love you so much.
Oh, I love you so
girl.
much. Bye.
This tiramisu is a good lip liner, y'all.
I literally go in the removal room like every day. I mean, it's so many cool lip shades in there, so many eyeliners. It's just insane.
The London look is legit. Rita alert! Hey guys, Rita alert! Hi ladies, being a brand is not only about who you are, but how you present yourself to the world. Remember, don't be a follower. Let them follow you. Social media challenge!
This week is gonna be all about social media, but it's kind of depressing coming in without so many followers like the other girls, but I know that I know how to take a good picture.
Hi ladies! Hey. Today is all about building your brand through social media and apps like Snapchat.
Social media is super important for models nowadays because a photo of you in an editorial magazine, it'll only reach X amount of people, but photos that are online and on social media, they reach the world. The bigger and the better that I am, the bigger and better my brand is.
I want you to meet someone whose social media presence has taken him to a whole new level. He's a DJ, the record label executive, and he's a master of social media. DJ Khaled! Khaled has been a significant figure, not only for me, but an inspiration for so many people. And you can tell, not only by his following, but by how he controls it. He's so smart. I'm gonna let him explain it himself. Go ahead.
You know, I want to tell y'all today how important it is to brand yourself and to be self-made. Social media is a big thing. You know why it's a big thing? Because we're in control of it. The key is to put a good message out there. I'm great at Snapchat, and I can tell you can get a lot out in 10 seconds. You know, I like taking pictures with the sun hitting me. You know what I'm saying? And I'll put a message. The sun is shining on me. They can't stop me. I will never quit. You know what I'm saying? So you need to put messages with your personality, with our beautiness. And that's the key.
Right, so here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna be split into teams of 2. And you're gonna hit the streets to film one another wearing Tesinus lingerie. I'm not only a model for this brand, I also designed for the brand, and it's the biggest lingerie brand overseas. As you know, this is about finding a boss, someone who wins, takes it to the next level, and you're gonna be fine for the next 25, 30 years. All right, so your team will have 30 minutes to film a compelling story. And like Snapchat, you have 10 seconds.
Social media has definitely helped me with my modeling career, and that is one thing that I'm really good at. I have 50,000 followers right now, but I should have the upper hand in this challenge.
You look fine as hell.
That's the problem. I'm not supposed to look sexy anymore.
Sweetheart, everybody, how y'all doing? How you doing? So listen, to be a superstar, you have to be a superstar. The fans and the people that's going to support you, they have to be connected with you. They have to believe in you. We're superstars, but the only way to do that is to really be it, live it. So are we all on the same page?
Yes.
On 3, say major key. 1, 2, 3.
Major key!
Let's go.
Where they get right out here into this like main intersection, and then I have like a little catchphrase. So we hit the streets of New York to take our snaps. You ready?
Walking around the streets of New York with nothing but lingerie on, it's kind of fun.
Beautiful city, bold, timeless design, and one brilliant mind. Now that's a major key.
Makes you feel like a celebrity, and it kind of gets you out of your head a little bit.
Sometimes it's really fun to transform in your lingerie. Other times, it's more fun just to be yourself.
I like that.
I like that.
I like this one a lot.
You said message.
Yeah, message.
She's on a scooter. I don't know where she found it.
What I love about this whole thing is she's being herself.
Yeah.
Let's find a good background and a good lighting.
Well, no, this is just for practice.
When I got assigned with me and Courtney, I felt good.
How do we flip it around?
I got you.
Remember, how do we flip it around?
But Courtney, when she's frustrated, her attitude just comes out.
This is camera.
But if you go to video, it doesn't do it.
We have 30 minutes. So I feel like we did not have enough time. We're running out of time.
So here we go. Beauty isn't defined by the color of your skin, right? Wait, this might not be the right app. The challenge, it stressed me out, and it was a big, hot mess.
Girl, we don't have time. Let's do more and watch it later when we decide.
My video isn't in here. Give me a second. Arguing with me is not going to make it.
You take the phone.
That's okay, good thing.
I was doing everything for you.
I tried to get you
Nothing, you stupid ass bitch.
Is everybody okay?
What happened? She fell. She hit her head and her back and her arm.
I don't like anything about it. I don't like the story. I don't like you at the bar. Everything looks cheap.
I'm sorry, I'm not impressed.
Okay, let me record mine. I can't do this. I can't.
Listen, okay, we're not playing that game. I'm sorry.
Vinta! Today's challenge is creating a Snapchat story while wearing lingerie in the streets of New York.
Give me a second. Arguing with me is not going to make it.
You take the phone. It was a big, hot mess.
I want to in my video. Can you come? She's like, okay, that's fine,
dude.
The most important resource that you have is your body and your mind. Be good to it. I appreciate it. And if you don't, they're gonna hate on it.
I like the way she worked the camera.
Yeah, the angle's great.
The angle's great. And then at the end of the day, she was being very bold with a very bold statement.
I think we should do it how we had it last time where you were...
But you see how you're doing your message and I'm helping you and I'm joining yours and you don't want to be in mine, that's up.
Something is wrong with her, no. Courtney was just freaking out about everything
instead of just focusing on the product.
Beauty isn't defined by the color of your skin or the scars on your back. It's defined by being beautiful in what you already have and loving each other and yourself.
She's very confident here. And at a time like this, we need to have more messages like this.
Ready? Beauty is about power.
Everyone is unique.
Into Venice lingerie. In a dull world, everybody needs a pop of color. To Zam.
So handsome. Oh my God.
Yeah. New York City is very intimidating. In LA, all you really need to be is cute, to be able to be invited to fun things. But being here, I'm like, oh my God, I have to talk to people and make an impression on them and stuff. So yeah, I really miss my life a lot in LA.
So I have small boobies, and I have a small butt. But do you still find me sexy? Thanks to Zenny.
But I don't like that she stereotyped the small butt, small boobs, because everybody's beautiful.
Major key.
Being a top model is about way more than just having a pretty face. It's about bossing up, owning it, and glowing from the inside out.
Snapchat is one social media outlet that I'm still trying to grasp.
It isn't what you see. It's all about what's underneath.
I just want a little more confidence. I want them to know to be a superstar, we can't act like a superstar.
Right.
We have to be a superstar.
As someone who lives in the city, you never really know when you might have to disrobe.
The Dennis lingerie is forever.
Kyle, she legit did her story in 2 takes.
Take it again.
Yeah. Me, on the other hand, I was so distracted because I hear like the judges' criticism in my head that I'm too sexy. In a city like New York,
Confidence is necessary. Whenever it's Venice, I feel like calling from bed.
wear lingerie, Chris Leanne, but don't be sexy. It's easier said than done.
So we've seen your videos. The winner of this challenge is getting a great prize. You will be featured as a model in an upcoming runway show for Tezenis in Italy. The winner of this challenge is Courtney.
What? Shut the up. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to cuss.
You put a message out there, and you made me not look at nothing else and accept your message. And you made me almost shed a tear.
I am pissed off because the only reason she won that competition is because I was standing there and my skin tone was in that video. I feel like the message is not genuine based on what went on the behind the scenes. It's fraud.
You guys, when we get inside, we're gonna have a little ice cream party for the 10th round.
Yay!
You wanna pause, everyone?
Yeah, pause. What? You. Do you need to hear what the I'm saying? Because these people like you, they'll go outside, make yourself look like a good ass person when you're hella fake ass. Okay? The reason you won that challenge is because myself, I was in that video. So I'm telling you this. Yeah. Work on yourself. And the next photo shoot is a promise on my mother. I'ma kill you on that bitch. I promise you that. You don't know me, you know me today. Next photo shoot, I promise you. Best photo, Drew is hyping you up. I'ma show you. Okay?
Jealousy is a horrible emotion.
Jealousy, my ass. I don't give a Go your video, you did a good job because I stand there and I was being a good supportive person to you, even though you were
I stood in 14 of your videos. I didn't know how to stand. I'm gonna that is what? That is the truth.
From the first day I saw Courtney, I saw like a little evil in her.
You were aggressive. I was aggressive. We couldn't get along. We couldn't agree.
You're lying. You're lying.
Binta, I don't know how you think that you have the right to step in and yell at me the way that you're doing in front of everyone on the bus, but that's not okay. Seriously, like, there's a way to come at people, and that wasn't...
My ass! You don't deserve it! You do not deserve it! I was being a team player to you, but you were not being a team player with me. I was doing everything for you.
I fight to get you to
you stupid ass bitch!
I can't wait till you guys get eliminated. You know how you're gonna look on TV, so good luck with that.
Today, you shut me up.
I was so annoyed by
this girl, click.
Coming back from the Snapchat challenge, Quinta got really angry and upset with Courtney. And I'm like, it's not just me, this girl's freaking crazy. And somebody else notices it too.
It started off very stressful, okay? And regardless, we're not gonna agree on how it went, but I'm telling you, if I hurt your feelings and I snapped at you, I am sorry.
She apologized, but it was not genuine. She was just saying that just to say that if you were someone that had common sense really well, you should have came to me right away and said, I'm sorry.
I really believe in karma a lot, and I know it's gonna come back around.
Can you guys please just stop?
You know this always happens to you. You know how you're gonna look on TV, so good luck with that.
I can't wait till you guys get eliminated, because then it's just gonna be a huge karma thing. It really is.
No, baby, we're here to stay.
You honestly think that?
Oh yeah. Do you honestly think that with your attitude?
Some people have been more focused on fighting. It would be better to stay focused while being here, because if you make one mistake, you could be going home.
Like, I was not supposed to be part of this at all today, but for some reason, like, I'm in it.
But you've been getting yourself involved in everything, and that's what I'm saying, is that that's not
Bibs, I just
cool.
looked at you and you didn't like it. I'm like, you gotta deal with people looking at you.
You're just so...
You don't even, no, don't even say, I'm done, because you're gonna say things that you don't know anything about.
All right, it doesn't matter because I'm switching rooms. They want to keep saying these things, then fine. I'll win this competition, and then I'll have all of you saying, I probably should have been nice to her.
What happened? Lips and hit my head and my back and my arm.
You guys?
Huh?
Can I get some help?
I'm coming. You all right, Court?
She fell. She hit her head and her back and her arm.
Oh, you all right, baby?
It hurts so bad. Let's see, what is it?
Right here?
Mostly my arm.
Which one?
This one, yeah, don't touch it. It's like really...
I see a scar, like something right here is red. Did you hit your back right here?
Yeah.
Here, I have ice packs. Hang on, I have ice packs.
Somebody needs to come check it out.
Courtney is a bit of a baby. I fell down the stairs 2 times already. And ain't nobody helped me, and I ain't cry. And I ain't break my arm.
I have an ice pack.
Yo, if this broken, I'm like out of the competition. It sucks.
I feel like she wants attention from everybody and anybody. And it's not okay.
Courtney likes to play the victim. I'm frail and my back hurts, so she completely deserved it. Karma is a bitch.
All right, tell me if it's too tight. Too tight?
It's pressing on the bone right there, and it really hurts.
Come on in. I just want to introduce you to one of my great friends and the editorial director of Paper Magazine, Mickey Boardman.
Mr. Mickey, I love Mr. Mickey. He's such an instrumental part of Paper, so when he's on set, I'm just like, wow, now I gotta turn it up that extra notch.
I'm so happy to meet you. I am here to personally invite you to the Paper Magazine Sexy Issue VIP party tonight.
Tonight's gonna be all about creating amazing stories via photos.
And guess what? What? Tonight, you guys are gonna be the photographers.
Social media is really important, and those photos really show your world to all of your followers. So after tonight's party, you're gonna select 3 images that best tell the story carefully.
I'm immediately just ecstatic because we have full creative control over the shoot. We're the photographers, but it's also nerve-wracking because in panel, if you go home, it's completely your fault.
Now, there are 12 dresses on this rack, and there are 12 of you, so make these dresses work for yourselves.
So we will see you at the party.
There's no... We didn't call dresses. We didn't call dresses. No, we didn't.
Courtney snatches the dress that I chose. And even, I feel like I had some scratch marks on my arm from her.
This is a competition. When I go around and I grab the dress and you say, that's the dress that I want, I don't care.
I think the one thing that I'm getting from you a lot of is you're a complainer.
So the shoot today is to actually be the photographer and take photos of things at the Paper Magazine party. Everyone sees Paper Magazine on social media, so it's insane. It's like top notch. I was excited.
Come on, girls.
Hi, ladies. So, are you guys excited for tonight's paper party? Yes! Tonight, I want you to focus on another element of social media. Creating beautifully curated photographs. And I'm sending over the best person to help you.
What?
She's an in-demand model and an expert at using social media to enhance her brand. She's been featured in Love Magazine, British GQ. You're gonna love her. Bye.
Don't worry.
My name's Jasmine Sanders. I'm known as Golden Barbie, and on social media, I, at an early age, locked in that name and started using that towards my brand just because it's something fun.
I've been following Golden Barbie for a while on social media. I love her. She is so inspiring. She is such a great role model.
Social media is a huge play in your career. Key points, you always, always, always have to find good lighting. Find a great place in your surroundings. There, you get to go to beautiful places, show it off. Get in your comments. They want you to interact with them.
What about the bad comments? Like, that's what I'm scared of.
My thing is, don't ever entertain it. It will come right back on you, and it'll be attached to your brand for longer than you want it to be.
Right.
Once it's on the internet, you're done.
Golden Barbie told us to show off your friends. Specifically for tonight, she told us make sure your lighting is killer.
That's about it that I have for you.
We're gonna go to a VIP Paper Magazine party. I was super excited about that. I'm putting on this dress and it's good until I get about halfway and it's not even close. This dress is tiny. So I'm like, how am I gonna talk someone into switching with me? The first girl I went to was Chris because she had the big, loose purple dress, and so I thought for sure that'd work. So super uncomfortable.
Just like, I can't like really breathe. But also, like, I'm scared to wear this dress because it is really short and revealing, and the whole thing they always give me is that I'm too sexy. I don't want to go home. I think I've worked my butt off to be here, and her dress was super tight and skinny, which made me really nervous, but that is exactly why I didn't grab it.
Worst comes to worst, I will wear my own dress and just explain to them what happened.
It's too... I can't wear it. Like, would one of you be able to pin the dress for me?
I don't have safety pins, but there has to be somewhere here.
I see that her dress isn't fitting her well. She has a bandage on her arm, and I am just happy about it because I'm like, good, karma's coming around.
To a very special place. This is the first place where we had Rita Ora's cover dinner when she did her first paper cover. You guys remember Mr. Mickey? I want you guys to have lots of fun, but remember, it's part of the competition, so we're going to be looking at these pictures tomorrow.
I'm gonna take something. So the story concept for my 3 photos is a misfit who goes to a paper magazine party. She's not really fitting in, and then finally she finds the perfect crew to hang out with.
These two are looking at me, and I'm looking dead into the camera. Love it? Oh, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Trying to get my attention, okay?
The story, I titled it On the Prowl. I show up to the club, I see these cute boys, and they happen to be twins, and I end up taking them both home with me.
Love it. Got it? Okay.
I call myself One Take Jake, and now I can just relax.
I killed it.
I noticed that Tosh is hanging around trying to join the party. Like, if you're not taking it serious now, then you're not in the competition for the right reason.
This literally looks like a magazine spread. Yes, thank you.
You're happy with your angles? You're looking beautiful. There you go.
That one is good.
There's nothing the judges can tell me that was too sexy. I wore the frumpiest dress I could find. I didn't do any sexy faces in my pictures. I tried to do as editorial as I could. I did the complete opposite of what Chris Leanne would normally do.
Now you have to go home and choose those 3 photos that tell the story of your night.
Yes.
I will see you tomorrow.
I'm always going to be a little nervous going into panel, but I think if I exude confidence, I'm able to express my message and my story, they're going to like it. So it's that one for sure. I'm not too worried. Always confident, never cocky. I'm not safe, but I'm not feeling like I'm going home.
Man, it's just like really scary that someone's going to be sent home from a cell phone challenge.
Yeah. And that's another thing. Are we going to be able to talk and explain our stories? Or can you just look at the pictures and be like, oh, this is a story?
We'll be able to.
These last few panels have been especially hard for me. I don't think I'm sexy. I'm confident. Like, it's my career. It's my job to be confident. It's just, like, really stressful. I don't want to go home.
Hi, ladies. Hi. Let's say hello to our amazing judges. Gorgeous supermodel Ashley Graham, the image architect to the stars, Laura Roach, and our incredible creative consultant and chief creative officer at Paper Magazine, Drew Elliott. The winner of ANTM will receive $100,000 and be featured in a commercial thanks to Rimmel London. In addition, the winner will also be featured in a fashion spread with Paper Magazine. And one of you will get an exclusive 1-year talent deal with VH1. This week, you learned all about the power of social media. We sent you to a paper party where you played photographer and to capture your night. Let's start and see who told the best story. First up, Tatiana. Let's take a look at your picture.
You get it. You always look phenomenal. You always have a great walk. Your hair is always right. You are a star, and I am in love with you.
For me, overall, this is a great photograph. I mean, it's fun. It's very cute. I'm always a bit dodgy about not having myself in a photo, but that's just me. Okay, so next up, Gia.
See, that's how you lay on men.
This looks fun. This looks like I want to follow you, and this looks like I want to be part of your brand.
This looks like I'm waiting for your EP to drop.
Yeah.
Gia, thank you so much.
Thank you, guys. Thank y'all so much.
Thank you.
Paige.
Hi, judges. Wow. Wow. This story is so interesting. It's moody, it's cool, you're edgy. I think this is fashion, this is a great statement, and I love, love, love your look for the night.
Me too. I love that I can't recognize anybody else apart from you. I mean, the blonde stands out, the lighting is perfect, but you put the brand in there, that's you.
Yeah.
And to me, it looks like an editorial. This is really, really well done. Congratulations. And you have won me over this week.
Good job.
Thank you.
Well done.
Cody, tell us your story.
I feel like a lot of people act like they're the life of the party all the time. So how can everyone be the life of the party at the same time? It just doesn't make any sense to me.
You know, you just said to us, how can someone be the life of the party? That goes right along with you being a twin, because you've never had that moment. We really need to start playing this competition as soul competitors. And so I want you to be the life of the party. That is what this challenge and this photo shoot was all about.
When I'm selling lingerie, when I'm selling my swimsuits and my dresses, I am the life of the party. And I'm always gonna look like the life of the party on my social media because I want her to buy into what I'm selling.
Thank you.
Binta. I love this. I love the angle. I love your friend. I love that you just look like you're not human, which is incredible for me. It's just cool.
The way you stand and the way you speak to us, it's just something that's very posh, I want to say about you, that I enjoy watching.
Thank you. Courtney. Drew, let's start with you.
It's so hard with you because you always hit it, you always do it, you always deliver exactly what I want. Always, always. This first photo is exactly what I wanted everyone to do, and it's really, really perfect.
Even with my arm hurting and my leg hurting, I did deliver the photo. I actually fell down the stairs, and I used my arm to kind of brace my fall so that I wouldn't hurt my back, and I bruised my bone.
Every single time I've ever met you, I hear something is wrong with you. You're a complainer. You complain a lot. Your elbows always hurt. You always have a cold. You're in ailment mood.
Yes.
100% of the time. Fix that because that's perfect, okay? So it's like, I need that to be fixed now.
Yeah, I was so excited with the first picture. By the end, I was bored, and I was like, you lost the story. You lost the fantasy. You lost the excitement.
I'm not hugely impressed with that, but you did win the challenge for me. That's all I'm focusing on, okay?
The photos, I think you're amazing. I don't think that's amazing. I think the first photo is really cool, and I love that you have a story to tell and take us through Wonderland, but I think you really could have been Alice.
Okay, Courtney, thank you.
Thank you.
Next up, Tash.
I don't love it. I think it's a little basic. I think you added too many elements to it, too many people. I think social media and branding is really about you.
I don't like anything about it. I don't like the story. I don't like you at the bar. Everything looks cheap.
I mean, I do like that last shot, to be honest. It just looks like it's the still from like a movie or something, but thank you.
Thank you.
Marissa.
Hi,
You look
cutie
pretty.
patootie.
Hello, thank you.
To me, this story is a model story. Like, this is definitely like what a model would post, and it's fun. I want to be there with you. I think you could have elevated it a little more.
I want to see the comments I get from the photographers. She's fun. I love working with her. She's up for anything. I don't see up for anything. I'm sorry. I'm not impressed. Thank you. Okay, so next up, India. India, this just looks like I want to be part of your friend group.
Yeah. Party girl.
One thing I really wanted to see was that, you know, you guys could make girls want to be your friends, want to be a part of this kind of party that you're creating. And it just looks like you didn't take yourself too seriously. It's great.
I have to say, just from an Instagram connoisseur myself, I hate too many group shots. I would have liked to see just you in one photo because you're selling yourself, the boss, the brand, the business. At the end of the day, this is what you're selling. This is what you're selling. These might be what you're selling. There should have been one India.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Kyle, I like how proud you are of, 1, your sexuality, 2, of your friends, 3, I like how you are in charge.
I don't care for any of this. You, above everyone else, probably have the strongest brand, and this does not show me that you have that brand that I know that you do.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Corianne, I don't like that you are giving other women in your photograph attention. I mean, I'm all for making it look like I have friends and this is trust me, but I feel like that this is very like, can we take a photo together?
I see a supermodel, and I see that there's a diva inside you, but I don't see it in this story.
I really want you to stay focused.
Yes.
Because I feel like there's something in you that could lose focus very easily.
You're beautiful. Stop hiding. Like, stop hiding because you didn't know how to do your hair, or stop hiding and taking pictures with other girls. Like, it does you a disservice. Your look was so different from everyone else's that you could have really stood out tonight.
Next up, Chris Leanne.
No, you want to start? You want to start? You want to start? I was like,
Law gets to start. We have a history.
I'm the host of the show. It's not happening. You're not taking the crown.
Okay, Law.
We have a history.
No, I'm not. You're not starting. Can I just say? Can I just say that I would literally buy everything that is on this photograph.
everything. You went a whole other like few levels up.
You should be so proud of this challenge. Okay, I'm done.
You know, I've been very vocal about the way I felt about you and your appearance. And I just want to say it's not because I just don't like you. It's tough love. Because for me, Each week, you have been the same girl that we saw in casting. No matter what the advice we gave you, it's always been the same look, the same walk, the same. Today, you shut me up. You look amazing.
You know, last week you were in the bottom 2. You nearly went home. And, you know, when we heard that this week was all about social media, I thought it is going to be sink or swim for her. Either we're going to see catalog model cheese, or we're going to see her sell it and bring the brand. And you did a phenomenal job.
Oh my God. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Models now will have a little chat to decide who will be getting best photo and who will be packing their bags and leaving. All right, judges, we have to decide about who did the best and who did the worst this week. Let's start with Paige.
She definitely gave an editorial moment. She fit into her haircut.
Yeah.
She's, to me, one of the top.
Chris Leanne, but she really came through.
Thank God this was the Instagram challenge, because this is where she shined. Yeah. I told you, I told you, I told you.
It's like knowing that I have your guys' support, honestly, like,
oh, for sure.
You guys, you know, I wanted you to win the challenge. I know, that's why even I told him, I was like, I had Kyle's support, like her energy. I was like, her energy, like seriously, Kyle was like, babe, I'm like really thinking. She's like holding my hand. She's like, Chris, you've got this, you've got this.
Let's talk about the girls that didn't do so well this week. Tash.
Tash's curation on Instagram was horrible.
The color of the dress, the random extras that were in there.
She made a very posh, sexy party look like someone's basement.
It just didn't work.
I'm so disappointed this week.
Okay, so what about Corianne? What's going on?
There's a disconnect.
I don't know if she really wants to be a model, honestly.
She does not have what it takes to win America's Next Top Model.
What do you think? Have we decided?
Yep.
I think so.
Yes.
Welcome back, ladies. The judges have deliberated. If I call your name, you'll be staying another week to prove you have what it takes to be the next top model. The contestant with the best photo this week was Chris Leanne. You really, really blew us away. Congratulations. Next. Binta. Good job. Paige. Tatiana. Good job. Gia. India. Courtney. Marissa. Kyle. The next name I'm about to call is Cody. Corianne and Tash, can you please step forward? Tash, between you and your sister, 2 may be too much. Your story looks like you're just coasting along, and we're worried you're just getting lost. Even with an amazing new look, you still can't seem to pull yourself out of the middle of the pack. Corianne, you've been here before, and during this competition, you've been up and down, but this week, you're back in the bottom 2. The judges are nervous that you can't be consistent, and unfortunately, it seems your head is not in this game. You really need to be the best Corianne that you can be, because you're gorgeous. Congratulations. Corianne. I'm so sorry, Tash.
Thank you.
I've got to do things that I never, ever thought that I could do. And I got to do them with my sister. And if Cody wins this competition, I'll be so freaking proud of her. You deserve it. You're a freaking superstar, girl. Don't cry. So you better win this. You better win it. And I want half of the money, and I love you. So you better take this. You got it.
I'm done with the whiners, and I'm done with the pity parties, and it's driving me a little bit freaking nuts. Like, I get your PMSing, but, like, chill.
I'm gonna take you all into the world of avant-garde fashion.
These shoes, I'm telling you, I ain't lying when I say they couldn't even stand on their own.
You okay?
The next name I'm gonna call, I think we're making a mistake.
We see your TV.